Hey everybody, so today I wanted to kind of do a little bit different. So I have an example for you guys. I wanted to show you guys a demo of certain things. I know can't see them now because they're lower, but I'll show you guys in a second. Now I don't want to go specifically into the features and everything of this mask that I have down here. I have two different sets, because I'll make that in a whole different video, a video in of itself. Excuse me, so I go over that stuff. I wanted to go over that stuff first, just kind of get so you guys can kind of get a feel of what I'm talking about, and then kind of show you guys and get my point across then. So this is the Mirror Safety CM8M mask. It kind of looks like a black stormtrooper. I had bought this one on sale from their website for like uh, 180, 190, right? And the thing I wanted to show you, it's a really good mask, but the thing I wanted to show you was this branding right here. So this is their branding. This is Mirror Safety, and this is their CE standardized. It's like a testing. It's like our FDA or our NFPA. It's like a testing group. So with that, it comes with the bottle as well and a package, and it like has instructions and everything. So it's pretty cool. You could drink without, like, plug it in a little sippy cup, and you could, or a little spout, and you could drink without taking off the mask, which is really cool. Without that, I wanted to show you guys the other one. So this one I got actually from Europe, which me saying this and showing you guys will probably get me on a bunch of like watch lists and maybe have my door kicked down later on, but we'll see. Because I probably shouldn't be giving out this information, but so this is the same exact mask. It's just called something different. This one was the OM 2020, which is probably when it was designed, because they look exactly the same. Now I expected both them and the bottle. I had to buy the bottle separate. This one I had bought from in Europe. This is the actual manufacturer's branding, so they left the manufacturer's branding on with the same CE. And both masks are exactly the same. Both bottles are exactly the same. I think there's only just one defect, or not a defect, just one difference between both of them. So one each. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I wanted to show you guys. The other one I bought for way cheaper, near the manufacturer in a different country in Europe. So look at that stamp and look at this stamp. So they're different stamps, so they mean different things. And there's all stamps on plastics and rubber. This is plastic and those rubber masks too, which I showed you guys already. So this one, all the difference is like one is high density plastic, the other one is low density. It means it's like just pliable, so you get to squeeze it. It's a bottle to drink out of, right? Now the only difference with the mask, I'm not sure if you guys see, it's kind of hard to see, but that spout that you drink from the water isn't protruding as much, and it doesn't have like a little, I guess, ribbed top where you grab on. See how this one is more out and it's more ribbed, so you can kind of like bite on it. So those are the only differences. It's just way cheaper now. I wanted to tell you guys this Mirror Safety CM8M is the only place where you get that mask specifically. Well, I found this one, but there's a lot of BS, a lot of hassle, and going through multiple distributors that didn't even want to sell it over here. And I'll go into the details because of that, because why that is. But I wanted to say something really quick. So on Mirror Safety website, I went on actually today, and they're selling the same thing, same mask, the CM8M, on sale for $350. I got mine for under 200, so I thought it was pretty crazy. And the other one I got it less than 200, so it's just more insane on top of that. So I think the U.S., even though they broke away from Europe, their whole gimmick is to rob people. Like, it's just in their blood now. Us as Americans, in our blood is actually to fight against higher power, which is what we did inside England as well, you know. So it's almost like the higher people want to keep oppressing the lower people, and the lower people want to fight back, and it's going to be a constant battle all the time. This is why we made it more civilized, almost, with more laws, more taxes, and maybe supposed justice system, which doesn't work, or the what do you call it, like the voting system, which I don't believe in either, and I don't think it works either. I think there's a top group, which there always is, that dictate certain things and know how people are going to react, and they control these things, right? This is from media, this is from choices, this is from all this stuff. And if you think it doesn't affect you, it does. It affects your whole life because you have to live and abide by these rules by being in the U.S. And being here, I don't feel that supposedly it's the what do you call it? The home of the brave, land of the free. I don't feel free at all. I think here we have the most laws than anywhere else, which is pretty insane. I don't think that's free at all. I think these other countries are more free than us. With saying that, I wanted to go over. So, like I said, that CE credentialing is the European standard, like testing stuff. It's a group out there that actually tests products and to see if they're actually like legit and of what they claim and say. Same thing with the FDA. They do that with food and stuff, and they want to make everything safe to eat and drink out of. They even do like water bottles and stuff like that as well to see if it's actually drinkable from there. And there's other ones as well. I don't trust the FDA. So okay, so for other products to come in, they have to get approved by that FDA, right? By all these other different, I don't know what they're called, maybe credentialing people, but I doubt it's that. But they test it to see if it meets their standards, right? The U.S. standards. But I think it's all stupid because the FDA doesn't even, or any other group doesn't even look after our well-being. If you look at, and I don't want to be a complainer. I hate complainers. But if you look at, you go to the store, you look at all these foods they actually consume and eat. They have so many chemicals and everything that I can't even pronounce, and dyes that has no business even being inside those foods. So I don't understand why the manufacturer has to pay more just to get that different substance, which I'm pretty sure costs less to make because they're putting all this random stuff in there to come inside the US for consumption for us. That makes zero sense. And I think it's all part of a plan or a ploy for the people at the top to keep us a certain way so we can't revolt back again like what happened in England, right? And plus, where would we go now, right? The US is, I'm pretty sure, the biggest power compared to like Russia and China. Um, but in terms of military, we are the biggest power, and let alone just the citizens alone. So, with that being said, I want to go over some history first. So back in like I think 2020 around or 2022, which is when the pandemic kind of happened in COVID. So a lot of places like these that okay, so there's Amazon, like they call it like NBC or something, and drop shipping, which is the same exact thing. So what it basically is a lot of people and a lot of smaller companies that start up. What they do is they get stuff from China, and these bigger companies do this too, and they rebrand it exactly how I showed you that Mirror Safety does. Now I don't want to talk crap about Mirror Safety. They are a good company, and I already bought from them, but I am taking business away from them a little bit and saying stuff like this isn't really good on their name, but I'm not putting them down at all. What was I gonna say? They went through all the work and rebranded and has all that structure just to sell in the U.S. and took all that BS. But me going out of my way to find the manufacturer, and I did all that work myself, and I tried multiple different things and a lot of BS just to get this cheaper, which is what I think people should do. And I think the U.S. is taking advantage of people like that. So okay, so it's a cartel is a group of people by definition that set a specific price on a certain thing, and this happens a lot. With that drop shipping thing, I don't think that's fair. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, and I'm short on time. But with that drop shipping thing, I don't think it's fair that you're kind of taking advantage of people with the same thing, which is what the U.S. does with all that stupid standardized. All it is just money. Is a stupid tax thing because we pay so much more money for the same exact product that makes zero sense to me, and there's no added safety, no nothing. So I don't understand. So with drop shipping, I kind of want to throw in a word and intervene with which is convenience. So this is by convenience stores and liquor stores all over too, and they earn a lot of money because people don't understand that convenience with the part or whatever being right then and there next to you, which is like a ticket there the same day, has a huge margin potential where you can actually upsell people on because they rather get it now instead of waiting for China because everything comes from China anyways. But I think it's not right that we have to pay taxes and all this other extra stuff that nobody else has to pay for the exact same thing. Just be weary next time you buy something maybe it's cheaper somewhere else.